mean, there's no denying it. It's important.
I've always stood by the...
If you're a noob Cybot player,
does Toxin do the double 1-1-3?
Yes.
Ooh,
if you don't go for the optimals with this character, you are leaving way too much damage on the table. And Kingjae, of course, within that Jax, I believe he plays Grin and Barrett. Yes, it is Grin and Barrett. Grin and Barrett is just the fun variation, right? You know, and there's the Techno Hollow Nose, where if you're Noob Cybot, first of all, he expected a breakaway, so that's what the down 2 was for. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, if you do back 1/1+3 on block, it doesn't come out if you special cancel it on block, but it doesn't hit, so there's really no reason you wouldn't special cancel. And there we go, back-to-back. This time Kingjae went from the breakaway, but a little bit lower in health this time, unfortunately. So a bit more of a mountain to climb to come back. Clean anti-out that forward 3. Hollow going into the conversion a little bit too early, didn't quite get it. And that string right there, the 2-1-2, that Noob Cybot 3 punches, catches so many people off guard. The second hits are low. It looks like he's going for a throw. It's actually by itself really dangerous.
Barely -2, which is actually, I think, one of the benefits of 2-1-2 is that you actually can't really do much about it.
I believe it's -5, so it's kind of at that weird point where he shouldn't be pressing buttons, but I mean, sometimes he will, and sometimes it will catch you if you're not really perfect in your counter poke timing.
Hollow getting clipped, but...
Whoa! Point grenade launcher, take that. Down 2 out of here as well. Get out of my airspace. Get out of it. Good block on that low, but no punish.
Down 1's got low profile.
Now, I do wonder...
So far, Jay hasn't tried to punish that string yet. I do wonder if he actually knows it's unsafe.
But it's only unsafe for certain characters. I actually don't know if Jax can punish it in Grin and Barrett.
My gut tells me Jax has some kind of answer. I just look at the fact that he's fast and advancing, and he's got to have something.
But it's not really that, it's just the range too. Oh, max range down 2, speaking of range. Oh, going to get tagged, the 1-1-2, the overhead ender. There's that poke. There we go, the forward 2. Kingjae trying to approach with those mids, just trying to get some distance back. He has that fatal blow. You can notice Hollow's deciding to back up. He's not throwing as many projectiles now, definitely waiting for it. Oh, that jumping could have been that, yeah. And the grab is going to do enough damage, most likely. Yes, just enough. And Hollow going to take a clean first game. Now the thing is, some characters against that Noob Cybot string, right? It really is like defining to the character is his best mid, right? He has the back one. It's back 1 and then the grab input. You know, you go for it's a quick mid and then the clone comes out and swipes you. It's what you use to restand. It's what you use to convert. But it is actually unsafe on block. But only to certain characters. Those that can punish it, it is a matchup changer and a half.
I mean, to fight Noob Cybot properly, you really need to understand his frame data, right? If you're not aware of when your turn to press is, or how minus some of his really important tools are, Noob Cybot, I think, will run rings around you a lot more than I guess he has right to. But ultimately, that's not going to be Hollow's problem, right? So he knows going in for the down 2 again, expecting the breakaway every time. It's not going to come.
Honestly,
I cut down 2.
I'd almost like to see Hollow go for still a safer combo instead of just cashing out for the down 2 every time. I'd like him to still attempt it when he's that high on health. You know, if someone's low and them breaking away and you being unsafe, it's a bit more dangerous, maybe, but. That early in the life bar, I think it's not quite as much of a priority, but regardless, it's going to matter. Hollow still managing to run away with this one. The chip damage adding up. Last breath, number 1 gone. He's got number 2 and won't need it. Down 4 going to come through.
Kingjae gets the forward 3-3, but unfortunately doesn't hit confirm, and in Grin and Barrett, he does get a really substantial combo. If he
which we are yet
3-3.
to see, unfortunately. Hollow looks like he's just being a little bit too hard to open up, and Kingjae rarely on able to be on the offense. Every time he's kind of go in, Hollow's ready with the anti-edge, ready with those down forwards, just not really letting Kingjae advance at all.
Ending his combo in the back in the teleport as well. It's the highest damage ender Noob Cybot has, and if Hollow's keeping this positioning, there's no reason he'd set you up. You know, there's no setup needed when he's doing this much damage and keeping the life lead. Catches the back 3 as well. Kingjae blocking it correctly. Reversal, fatal blow. Not going to bring in too much, but I think just a bit of breathing space.
Now, the thing is, you would normally see a fatal blow hit and not think it's too much of a big deal, but the thing for Jax is, like, he's got max heated arms now, which opens up those crushing blows. If he can get a forward throw.
You know what? I think that's why Hollow didn't pick up down 4, you know? Just to crush it. Using the heated arms to get some space. And now he has to watch out. Spirit Ball, Running Man. Oh. Can't trade anymore. Any projectile will kill with this health.
Oh, the big issue Kingjae made there was he was crouch blocking the projectiles, but they're actually at high. So obviously when you're that low in health and chip damage 1 at a time is going to begin to add up quickly. You can't afford to really take them if it's not necessary.